What's up everyone, Seth Munsey here with Disc Golf Strong. Welcome to video 4 in the core strengthening series for disc golf. I'm doing in partnership with Dynamic Discs and Disc Golf Answer Man Show. Really happy to bring in this video series to you. If you haven't gone back and checked out, if you haven't seen the other videos yet on the dead bug, on the bird dog, and on the glute bridge, make sure you check those out as well as the ones that are going to be coming after this. Okay, all great info on helping you play strong, healthy, injury resistant, and most importantly resilient disc golf as much as you want for as long as you want. So we're talking about the core, okay, and in other videos talked about how the core is designed to be stiff and stable and non-moving. Okay, in another earlier video I talked about why we don't want to bend the spine, the lower spine, like we used to do in sit-ups and crunches, and I did them in the past, but research has come out that shows that that is not the most effective way, and that is potentially the injurious route, okay, which none of us want. So in this video, we're going to talk about side planks. So side planks is a great exercise that is going to strengthen your core because it's going to challenge you to not bend in half, not bend in the middle, okay? And it's also a great shoulder strengthening exercise as well, So in the side plank, it looks like this. So we're gonna start out on the knees. So I always recommend everyone start out on the knees, okay? There's no medal for going straight to legs straight, for jumping straight to that variation. I would think that starting here is always a great way for everyone in the beginning, and then you can advance up from there, okay? So big key points here is, well, let me show it to you first. This is a side plank. All right, that's pretty much it. Now, what I'm doing here is I am driving my elbow hard into the ground. Why I want to do that is because when I come up into a side plank, if I don't do that, my shoulder gets near my ear, okay? And ears are shoulder poison. The closer your shoulder is to your ear, the worse it is for your shoulder, because that means your shoulder is not in a strong and stable position. So by pushing our elbow hard into the ground, we are strengthening and stabilizing that shoulder and keeping it safe as well. So I push that elbow down hard, and then I lift the hips up, and I am bracing my abs like I'm bracing for a little punch in the stomach. I'm squeezing my glutes together, and this is the starting side plank. Also, my shoulder is over my elbow, so I'm not out like that, and I'm definitely not like that. I want to get my elbow right underneath my shoulder. Last thing here, you'll see a lot of people will lift their arm up. Reason they do that or bring it here to the side is that it keeps them from twisting like this and holding a side plank like that, okay? So I'll do that sometimes. I'll come here or I'll hold it up here, and that means I'm more in line and I'm not rotating, okay? The next variation up is going to be straightening your top leg. So I push that elbow down hard, squeeze my glutes, brace my abs, and keep my ribs from doing that. That's flare. I've talked about that in other videos, rib flare. We want to keep our ribs down and our abs braced. So I'm going to hold that there and then rest. Next variation up would be my top leg is in front, my bottom leg is in back. It's kind of like a scissor position, and up. Holding here, pushing that elbow down. You'll feel it in here. Okay, you may even feel it in this back muscle here called the lat. Finally, here. Now there's other advanced variations, but you don't need to go through those right now as far as the general side plank. The last one I'm going to show you is a side plank with a reach through. Now, just like in the original side plank, I always recommend starting on your knees and then progress up as you feel ready, okay? So a side plank with a reach through is I'm going to come here, and then I take this hand, I reach through, and then come back up. Now this is very important. What's happening is when I do this, when I reach through, I am dropping my hip. I'm rotating through the hips. I'm not rotating through my lower back. My hip drops as I reach through, and then I come back up. My hip drops, I reach through, and then I come back up. So that's the side plank with reach through, okay? Again, rotate through the hips, not through the lower back on those. And it's gonna may take a few reps just to really get the feel for what that is, okay? What it feels like, okay? So do that each side, so I would alternate. You can either do the same side for all reps and then switch sides, or do one hold here, which is one repetition, then switch the other side back and forth, okay? If you feel the shoulder hurting, again, make sure that that elbow is pressed down and that shoulder is in a strong, stable position and not up near your ear. All right? I would say hold as long as possible, as long as you have good technique, okay? As good as possible technique. So if you're here and you're holding, and you're holding a minute, but the last 45 seconds are like this, or you're struggling and you're going back and forth, that's too long. Only as long as you can have good technique, solid technique, and then switch sides. And if you're getting to 2 minutes or more with really good technique, it's time for you to bump up the variation, okay? That's it for the side plank and the side plank with reach through. I hope you enjoyed that. Feel free to contact me, discgolfstrong@gmail.com, or any of my social media channels, or in the Disc Golf Strong Fitness community. On Facebook, you can go in there and post questions about it, and people will be able to answer it, or I'll also answer it on there as well. All right, have a great day, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that. Look forward to having you on for the next video. Go play Disc Golf Strong.